Southern California. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill here today, Shohei Ohtani. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, calm, fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go now. And now O'Neal Cruz. The pitch. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-1. Strike on the inside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kick steals. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Brian Reynolds here. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Ohtani, an all-star a season ago. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. 1 out, bases empty. That one inside, and it's 1-2. And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game, and somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Well, looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
And they'll do it again. 2 outs. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Here at Dodger Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, Mitch Keller.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. You know, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On to first. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind. If you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game, it's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those swing, and Freeman blasts one to right. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Reynolds makes the grab, one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Strike two. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there, and typically if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement, but still that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
2 outs, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Man at first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. And it's fouled away. Outman off of first with 2 away. Oh, 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That one misses. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now it's Andrew McCutchen. Ohtani back to work. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Suwinski. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
And it's second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Steps on first for the out.
The first base number 44.
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. In position. Hauls it in to end the inning. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Chris Taylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And quickly one away in the second.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Runner at second here, one gone. Left-hand hitter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That one fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
I'm earning my stacks, be certain of that. Cats are diluting the truth, you let the canvas. I bring it to your life with no delay.
And we're back. Now, Michael A. Taylor. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Muncy drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Liover Peguero, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Dodgers leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's a hit. So the batting order turns over. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. That one pulled foul.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Outman makes the catch. Bryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can
tosses to first, and that's the third out. One hit, one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Freddie Freeman. Keller back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season. Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Reynolds snags it for the second out.
The third baseman, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. Muncy digs in. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 2-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. On the ground. Throws to first in time, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski. First pitch, not close. Strike 1.
Ooh, Baez.
1-1.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The Pirates down by a pair, top half of inning number 4. The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the center fielder, James Outman. In the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Chris Taylor down. There's a strike.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball,
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Dodgers. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
This one in the air. Freeman has this one sized up. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The Pirates trailing by 2. And we're at the top of the 5th. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. Taylor, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch, and he just misses. Hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. The line to the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Taylor puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one ripped. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Here's Mookie to hit. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-2.
ball. That pitch is out.
And Mookie takes 1 out and a runner at second. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first. And Betts is set down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. And he chases that one below the zone.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And there's a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Reynolds racing over to make the catch. So the Dodgers Top of the 6th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. With the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
So Pete Bear at 98 miles an hour.
Came after with the fastball around two, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. Fought off foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And the count is 1-2. The Dodgers holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Reynolds. He gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. The line to kick the pitch. This to third. Hayes. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now back, the center fielder.
James Outman now at the plate, 1 for 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. That's long gone. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. As soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, the big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Roansy Contreras loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Fleming getting loose as well. Wouldn't chase that time. just misses. And the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Bare hand grab. Oh, the throw is over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, that was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single in an error, so the official score doesn't believe that throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I. I can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling them just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
Taylor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. They limit the damage here. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Top of inning number 7 at the plate for Pittsburgh. Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ohtani back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Stays alive. Foul ball still 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And he deals. He goes down looking.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. And that's too high. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Up next for the Pirates, Jack Suwinski. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And that one is inside. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays
and down on strikes. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still down 3-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Roansy Contreras.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground to short. Whips it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. To the right side, Tellez. Got him on the off-balance throw. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit, and it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast as fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Contreras throws over. And first offering is fouled off. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So first and second with 2 outs. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And that's outside. The Dodgers trying to break this one open here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 2 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. New inning getting started. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. And here it comes. Just missed.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1 and 2. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is fouled back. The Pirates trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got him swinging.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Taylor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bucks go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Here in L.A., ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Max Muncy. The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Jose Hernandez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Baraki getting cranked up as well. Next pitch, not close, up high. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Taylor reaching back towards the wall. And it's gone! And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And next for LA, James Outman. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Hernandez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reynolds sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. And another ball. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. Inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. Ohtani back to work. Up and in, ball 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Cruz at the plate and takes high there. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. And a big swing and a miss. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bryan Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at first, 1 away. In the air, left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood out.
2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's you down.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
McCutchen, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Good eye in that spot.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
That one finds the zone. And a full count now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ohtani is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John